Alright, so I woke up this morning and this expression on my face sort of explains everything on what's going on. Now, if you don't know, apparently Angry mgtow decided to be this unethical person and basically he's trying to dox Jeff Holiday's son, which that son had no part of that whole conversation. And overall, Angry mgtow is losing his mind and blowing up at everybody, apparently. So, the reason why I'm making this is because I felt like I was led to a lie almost again, because at first I thought maybe this guy was more of a moderate. Like, is he a moderate mgtow? Was he a moderately good person? But after what he did on not just that Hangouts with some dumb American, literally that's her name on YouTube, I'm not trying to insult her, but that is literally her name, channel name on YouTube. But ever since what he did to her, or tried to do, then he pushed the envelope by trying to dox Jeff Holiday's son, from that to even making another Hangout stream advocating that his followers start flagging Jeff Holiday's videos and channel. And at this point, I really don't trust Angry mgtow anymore. And I have a very strict moral code where I do not trust doxers, period. No matter what, I cannot and I will not trust doxers. And the moment when I see a person that a lot of people would claim to be moderate, but then he suddenly goes on this rampage and tries to actually do these things, it makes me question those people in particular that try and paint Angry mgtow as this moderate person. And I no longer believe him to be the moderate person that most people want him to be. And by no stretch of imagination is Angry mgtow a good human being at all. And that's just my moral compass, really. I just do not see doxers in a positive light, period. And especially when he's doing it just because he really hates Jeff, and Jeff sort of beat him in his own games in terms of logic and reasoning. And honestly, at this point, I'm starting to really believe that there maybe possibly are no moderate mgtows, because if there are people like Angry mgtow that start out to be moderate, but after a while, after they repeat the same lines of logical fallacies, but just bullshit, basically, and eventually some of them just start believing in the things that they preach, then that's how we get Angry mgtow. So I really am asking the question, are there really moderate mgtows, when more and more I'm seeing more of the moderate mgtows either leaving that community or they're becoming as extreme as Angry mgtow. And you know what? Yobi Access in particular warned me that mgtows may start doxing people from a previous video I made. I would highly check out that video, but that video was just me asking the question. And he responded to that in kind in a comment. But still, I just do not trust Angry mgtow anymore. And he's not even worth my time unless if he makes more stupid content, and or he makes an ass of himself, or possibly to prove a point that he's just gone off his rocker. And there may come a time when I will respond to Angry mgtow more often. I've done it in the past before, but I'm just saying that if I choose to respond to him, it's probably on the grounds of how he's just crazy and just downright wrong. And with this whole doxing situation, it really changes your perspective of what the person is. So, yeah. And I'm not advocating for anything but this. My only application is that people should just stop listening to Angry mgtow completely. He should be just obliterated by just no one watching him anymore, and that's what should only happen. Nobody should bug him or do anything of the sort to his channel. People should just ignore him, unsub from him, and just leave it as that. Just let him talk in front of a wall with some cultists of his and parry the same thoughts over and over again. In my eyes, he doesn't even deserve a sub, so yeah, I'm just not. I haven't ever subbed to him. Granted, I always kept tabs on him. I've always watched his content every now and then, but I was in the mood. But from now on, I'm just not going to watch his content, period, because, again, when people dox, it's just unethical to me. It's just playing wrong. And a person like Angry mgtow should know better, because I remember he was the one that, wasn't he always the one that tried to be this better mgtow in comparison to Red Pill Ghost, which that guy is a complete lunatic. And he should know better, but yet he's just falling down into the same rabbit hole of becoming one of those extremists. So yeah, I'm ending the video here. Now this was an unexpected video because I was literally in the process of making a response video to Red Pill Ghost and also making a video talking about the black pill philosophy sort of stuff, and while I was having my nice steak pork soup in the morning, which I know that may be weird having soup in the morning, but that's just me. But while I was having the soup, I watched the video, and that sort of ticked me off that the Angry mgtow just simply put crossed the moral and ethical line, and it just seems like in the end he wants an enemy. Now he's so desperate of finding an enemy that he's just trying his best to try and not only advocate for doxing, but to also advocate his fans to flag his video, which goes against YouTube's TOS. And while he's doing it, it's making him show his real colors. So again, I'm making the video here. I'm Forbidden Thinker, signing out, and have a lovely day.